I'm going to make a vlog for me, and then I'm going to post it for everyone to see. Because that's what I do. You ever don't know how you know something, but you know it? Let me explain. I don't know how I know this, but I feel it in my heart and I know it with conviction. Everything is always working out for me and everything is going to be okay. Everything is okay. Let me rephrase that. Everything is okay. I have a roof over my head, a nice roof. Yeah, I find things to complain about. I don't like my neighborhood. I don't like my neighbors. I don't like living around people. I hate kids running around screaming in the street. I don't have enough space to walk my dog. My apartment is little. It's noisy around here. I can think of 100 negative things to say, or I can say 100 positive things. I wasn't qualified, so to speak, to get this apartment. I got it. When I needed a place to go, when I was living with my daughter on the floor, and I had to find a place to go, I found this place. It is really close to my job, so my commute is really small. Let me see, I got a vehicle. I still have a car. I have a nice car. I have a lot of animals and they get on my nerves, but guess what? I have a lot of animals and I love them. I'm blessed. When I clean up my apartment, it's a really nice apartment. I have a job. I make enough money to be able to take care of myself, by myself. I don't need a man. I want a man. I don't need one. I would love to have one. It would be so much easier with one, but I want one the right way, for the right reasons. Not out of desperation, not after I need help. The right man for me is looking for me just as much as I'm looking for him. And he's coming along. He's waiting for me to get out the house. Look how nice it is outside and I'm in the house. I'm always in the house. I don't know how I know this. Well, I do know how I know this. I should even say I don't know how. Everything always works out for me. And when things go sideways and I think it's going bad, it actually turns out to be a blessing in disguise. I should start not only recognizing it, well, I have started recognizing it, not just recognizing it, declaring it, appreciating it, saying it, instead of talking about what's going wrong, always talk about what's going right. If you're a school teacher and you deal with impressionable young preteens, and you're always criticizing and downing that child, is that the right way to handle it? No. Shouldn't you offer encouragement? So do that for yourself. Natasha, do that for yourself. Yeah, you have to constantly remind yourself to do that, even at this big age. And I wish people that are not at a big age, I wish people that are just starting out would understand this. Stop beating yourself up. Look at the positive instead of the negative, because whatever you look at multiplies. That's a fact. That's not a cliche. That's not a line. That's not some self-help nonsense. It's a fact. Whatever you focus on expands. If you focus on negative, you're going to get more negative, period. If you focus on positive, you're going to get more positive, period. I am living proof. I've healed myself. Can't talk too much about that. I've healed, not yet. I've healed myself from so many things. You have no idea. I'm not supposed to be here, but I am, because I'm still here. I'm still here because I have powerful guardian angels. I have spirit. I have people, what people call God. I have a lot of very powerful beings that are not even physical, not even in the physical form. I have a whole nother realm working on my behalf. At least two that make sure I'm okay. When a gun was put to my head, the trigger wouldn't pull. It got jammed more than once. When I had my teeth stomped out, most people who get a steel-toe boot to the head die. I didn't die. I'm still here. Ooh, I shouldn't have brought that up. I just had a PTSD, sorry. Despite my PTSD, I'm still more normal than most people. Well, I hate that word. I'm still more rational than most people. I haven't lost my mind. Not in the way that I'm living on the street, walking around talking to myself. I talk to myself, but I'm still a functional person in society. You get what I'm saying. Crazy is relative. Every time I get scared, I talk to myself and I say, Natasha, what are you scared of? What are you worried about? You're standing here right now. Look around. Everything, yeah, you could be way better, doing way better. You could be doing way worse. Okay? You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for you, Natasha. Don't compare yourself to anybody because nobody else is you. Nobody else has been through what you've been through. And when you see somebody and they're doing really well, just wait. You never know. People die every day. I'm just saying. Every time you take a breath, it's a blessing. But I'm still here. I'm standing. I lost a lot of weight. And all the white people I know say, you look great. When I was heavy, the white people say, you are obese. The doctor told me I was obese when I was 195 pounds. Now I'm 165 pounds. I'm back to my weight when I was in my 20s. And I look great and I feel great for the most part. I'm healing myself. I've changed my diet. I haven't joined the gym yet, but I've changed my diet. And I'm feeling the effects of the new diet and the vitamins and the minerals that I've been taking that's been replenishing my body. My hips are healing, literally. My back feels better. I'm able to walk longer distances now. Yes, I want a house, and I want it now. But it's going to come in due time. The right house, I'm not going to settle. I'm going to get the house that I want, where I want it. I'm going to have a house that I'm going to be happy with. I'm not going to settle. I don't give a shit about the market. There's someone out there, there's a seller out there right now who's trying to sell his or her house that is looking for someone like me that's going to give them 10% down cash. And that's going to make my payments. My credit is going up every day. I'm looking at the positive. The fact that I'm still alive in my big age after everything I've been through and still going through says a lot. Yes, I'm worried about my son. I can't find him. He's missing on Miami Beach. He's alive. I have to believe that. He's alive. He's getting himself together as I speak. And I'm preparing a way so that I told him he could come stay with me here now, sleep on the living room floor. He didn't want to. His destiny is his own. You can't worry about that, Natasha. He's a grown man. You're not responsible for other grown people. You can only contribute and do what you can do, even your own child. If he's not alive, if he's dead, I will handle it. I will deal with it. I will understand death is not the end. There are other people that I know who have lost children. Jesus Christ. I can't imagine that pain, but I've been imagining it lately. Okay, let's get off that subject. Pray for my son. I needed to take a minute. I'm getting emotional at the moment. So much. I've learned to be, I've been this way, I think, always, but I've consciously learned to stay transparent, to stay like this, to stay talking to myself and reminding myself who I am, what I've lived, what I've come through, and where I'm going. I declare my wins. I just needed a pep talk. Because I'm menopausing and I'm emotional. It probably don't have anything to do with anything. Logically, I'm just menopausing and emotional. The fuck? I'm blessed. I saw my nieta yesterday, my beautiful grandbaby. I spent the day with them. I'm so blessed. I'm gonna go to Miami and see my grandson again. I can't wait. I'm so blessed. I am blessed. And I'm not talking in a religious sense. There's nothing to worry about. I have nothing to worry about. Everything that society says you're supposed to have and need, I got. So when those demons start creeping into your ears and whispering things and telling you things that are not true to make you afraid and to make you worry and to make you feel, hurt and scared, rebuke that shit. Because it's not real. It's an illusion. That's what they do. Demons, they feed off of fear and they feed off of pain. Don't feed them. Starve them. And I just needed to come here and say that out loud and to remind myself of that out loud. Now take a deep breath. Remember who you are. Remember how blessed you are. And keep going. Keep going.